Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you how to make this crochet motif. This is a hexagonal shape and it's got a name. It's called Flower of Life. In my description box I'm gonna put a link about Flower of Life because it is very interesting story how this form is derived from a single circle. First round is just a circle, and the second round you have 6 more circles, all interconnected, so you have 7 circles altogether. And in the ancient time, it's considered to be a sacred form, and the 7 circles represent 7 days. And after this round, which is this form, it's called Flower of Life. So you can keep growing this motif by adding more circles, which means by adding more round in crochet terms. If you add 4th round, then it will be called Fruit of Life. Whatever the name is, basically the principle is the same. So once you know how to do up to this Flower of Life, then afterwards it's all the same. You can just apply the same principles and keep growing these infinite motifs if you like. Now, when I did this one, I used fingering weight yarn, but because it's too small, I'm gonna use this one, which is Shibuya Knits. This one is in ash color, so I'm gonna use this one. Okay, let's get started. We're going to make a slip knot, and then we'll make 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over twice. We're going to make a half treble into the first chain. Half treble again into the first chain. When you have 3 posts like so, you're going to yarn over, put the yarn through all the loops. Then you have formed a petal. Okay, chain 3, half treble into the top chain of the first petal through the back loop, half treble, half treble. So another petal is formed into the first chain again, okay. Each round is always beginning with this triangular shape. So that's the beginning of the first round. Chain 3, half treble, another half treble, into the first chain, chain 3, half treble, If you look at the shape so far, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 inner petals and 1, 2, 3 outer petals. So just keep repeating this until you have all 6 petals inside and 6 petals outside. Okay, now when you've done all 6 petals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, we're going to enclose this circle by joining that one to here. So at this junction, I'm going to join there. So you've done the first round. Now the second round, begin by chain 3. Okay, always begin by the triangular shape. Okay, so that's the triangular shape. Now when you've done this one, we're going to jump across so that you are making a petal to join to this point. So if you look at this shape, when you look at this circle, okay, you've made a half circle. So you have made the fourth petal of the inner petals. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4 inner petals, and you have 1, 2, 3 outer petals. So we're looking at this circle. So depending on which circle you're looking at, each petal can be outer petal or inner petal. So it all depends on which circle you're looking at. So try to follow the circle you're making, otherwise it gets very confusing. The basic principle is the same. You're making 6 inner petals and 6 outer petals. It's all repetitive. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inner petals, 1, 2, 3, 4 outer petals. Now we're making the 5th outer petal. Now this is the 6th inner petal. When you have made the 6th inner petal, we're going to move to the next circle. So if you jump to the next circle, you've made the 4th petal of this circle. We've made 1, 2, 3, 4th inner petal from this circle. So it's all repetitive. So if you keep going, I'm going to show you the end of the round. Now we're towards the end of the second round. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then now we need to make one more petal for this circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Now we're going to end this second round by joining the last petal to here. Okay, now the third round is the same. So you chain 3 and then you always begin by forming a triangle. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a few petals It's all repetitive again. Okay, so you always begin each round by forming this triangular shape, and then jump onto the next circle. Now I'm making the last petal. And I'm going to join this point to the intersection here to finish the third round. Okay, that's the motif done. That was the end of round 3. Okay, when you finish the round, you can just pull the yarn through. Now that's okay, that's the end of round 3. And that's the fingering weight yarn. That's the end of Flower of Life motif. Thank you for watching.
If you enjoyed my video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll come back with more fun projects next time. Bye!